Air Pro 3 wireless earbuds. Let's go ahead and check them out. You can see they have the Qualcomm chip, hybrid noise cancellation on here. Let's see what else information we got. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get these off and let's see. Alright, so here's the packaging, pretty standard packaging. And it looks like we've got our ear tips and our USB Type-C cable. Yes, and then we also have some ear tips as well too. And that's pretty much it. Charging case here, Type-C at the bottom. Let's take these out. Yeah, pretty standard case here. And they look pretty good, pretty stylish. And actually, I'm actually going to head to the gym and use these. So I'll give you guys my thoughts after I come back, and I'll let you guys know how they sound and everything and how comfortable they are. Alright guys, so we've been using these SoundPEATS Air 3 Pro for actually a while now, and I actually really enjoy these. They're a very cheap alternative to the AirPods Pro, and I like that they're black as well too. And so let's go ahead and dive into it. I actually really like the design on here as well. I'm not the biggest fan personally of earbuds. I usually do over ear, but I do like these. They have grown on me a lot. I thought they were gonna actually just be falling out and stuff like that, but these actually stay in your ear. You just have to change out the ear tip to your right size, and even just going to the gym, these were able to stay in pretty nice, and I think they look really nice as well too, especially compared to some other earbuds that I've tested out. I didn't feel, you know, some type of way going out the house with these, so I think they're pretty stylish actually. Alright, so I do want to go ahead, before we get into the sound quality and everything, I do want to show you guys the price of these guys. They are going for around 60 bucks right now. You can see there is a coupon you can apply as well too to bring the price down a little bit here. But just to go over the specs, as you can see, hybrid active noise cancellation is on here as well too. This has the Qualcomm chip in it as well too. We'll talk about the sound, and then here are the specs for the playtime. Before that, this does have Bluetooth 5.2. You do have listening time per charge at 6 hours. Listening time in total is going to be 24 hours. And then you also have the weight of these earbuds. They're pretty light, so I would not, you know, stress about that. And it also has a waterproof rating of IPX4, so you can get these, you know, sweaty and stuff like that. They're not going to break. And then of course it charges with USB Type-C on here as well too. You can see where the mics are located as well. We'll go ahead and talk about that. This does have active noise cancellation, and of course you do have your touch controls on here as well too, which it actually has a ton of touch controls on here. So like I was mentioning about the touch controls, as you can see, the touch controls basically can do everything. As you can see here, I went to the manual just to make sure, and man, you can basically bring up your voice assistant, enter and exit the game mode on here, switch between active noise cancellation or transparency mode on here. So I really like that everything is, you know, built in. I do wish they had an app. I think it would be a little bit easier for people to just open the app and just sort of click, you know, whether they want to be in and out of game mode. I think that's something that they should be considering, but especially for the price, I don't think it's a big deal. Alright, so I do want to talk about the sound quality, because that's basically the big reason why, you know, we're here. The sound quality is actually pretty good for the price of this device, or these earbuds. So I was pretty impressed with the bass quality on here as well too. The volume also gets pretty loud as well too, which is something I was really happy about. I just did not have any issues with the sound quality. It's very crisp and clear, pretty good mids and highs as well. So for 60 bucks, I was actually pretty impressed with the sound quality, and definitely depending on whatever genre of music you listen to, whether it's rap, rock, or pop music. I've listened to pretty much all genres of music with these guys, and they still sound pretty good. So I was really happy about the sound quality as well too. And now, as far as battery life, these actually have excellent battery life for me personally. I haven't had to charge these things actually a lot, which I was really happy with. And like I said, they charge with USB Type-C, so you can pretty much just charge, I have a ton of USB Type-C cables, so it's very convenient. But as far as battery life, getting that 6 hours of battery life with this is fine. I had no issues. I didn't feel like I was overcharging these earbuds at all. So overall, I think these are some pretty solid pair of earbuds. Definitely a great cheap alternative to buying the more expensive AirPods or something like that. And I do want to go ahead and show you guys the mic on here as well too, so you guys can just hear the mic. So I'll go ahead and put these in. Mic testing 1 2 3. Mic testing 1 2 3. And I'll go ahead and disconnect. Mic testing 1 2 3. Mic testing 1 2 3. So the earbuds, in taking calls and stuff like that, it sounds fine. You won't have any complaints. No one complained that I sounded funny or anything like that. So the audio quality, I think, is definitely fine for the price that you're paying for these as well. So again, no issues there. So overall, these are a pretty solid pair of earbuds. They are very fashionable as well too. I think that's one of my favorite things about these. They just look really good to me. And yeah, so I feel like it's definitely delivers for the price that you pay for these. So you don't pay a lot, and you actually get pretty good sound quality, pretty decent charging times, or pretty decent battery life as well too. So like I said, just no issues with these guys. And I really like the touch functionality on here, being able to control everything from the earbuds. I think the noise canceling feature is pretty decent on here, again, for the price. So like I said, I always keep the price into consideration, because you can compare it to more expensive earbuds, but you got to remember that these are much cheaper, and they actually do deliver a pretty decent job. So be sure to let me know, what do you guys think, and I will catch you guys in the next one.